Thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, 1 hour. Let's talk about it. So obviously last night had this huge red candle to the downside, a lot of FUD in the market. However, you did have this bear flag with a high likelihood of breaking to the downside. We talked about how the price action, you just assume it stays in the pattern until it doesn't, and it's technically still in the pattern. Now, this is a rising channel, right? 68% chance it breaks to the downside. There's some bearish ideas on the higher time frames that we need to talk about. And so make sure watch this video all the way to the end. Got some important news as well. The Bitcoin 4-hour chart. What we said was with these green circles, every time that the price action hit the lower trend line, you've gotten a bounce so far. Now here you are, right on the edge. I mean, this thing needs to definitely work higher. Here it took 5 days and you got a W pattern for a reversal and then move to the upside. So part of being a pattern trader is you have to wait for a pattern to be printed, but again, right on the verge. So obviously right now it's wait and see. Part of being a pattern trader, you got to wait for the price action to be printed in order to trade the patterns. You've got this falling wedge, right? That if this can hang on, there's a 68% chance it breaks to the upside. This is the Bitcoin daily chart, and there's some concerns here, and we need to talk about this. Higher time frame always wins. You've got bearish divergence all over the indicators, right? Where you've got your high and then lower high, high, lower high, high, lower high, high, lower high. On the price action, you have a high, higher high. So what this means is this thing is in trouble. It needs a bounce badly. If this bearish divergence is confirmed, you could see a pullback to the 0.5 fib level, 20,340. The 618 is at 19,170. The bulls, after this daily close, which is coming, the bulls could lose the 50 simple moving average. If you come back here and you look, so the red simple moving average coming down here. After this is lost, which has happened here, you had extensive move to the downside. This was a bearish retest and more downside, right? After the 50 was lost, significant move to the downside. So this is concerning. The bulls have to pull off a miracle at this point, right? Hold this level, and then will the price action continue inside the pattern and hopes for another run up to 25,200? Or break to the downside? And then these are the ideas, right? This is trading is not predicting. I can tell you this, my best trades come at the last minute, because if this breaks lower, I'm opening up shorts. If you get the bounce, I'm loading up altcoins, period. The stock market, it's funny because we said the stock market support bounce helps Bitcoin. China's bouncing right now. China's stock market is bouncing crazy. You got bullish divergence. This ES1 is essentially on a bullish retest of this major pattern, and it's not helping Bitcoin. And my question is this the only thing holding Bitcoin higher with all the FUD in the market right now? Like, turn on crypto YouTube this morning, everybody FUD city, right? You have to know that there's FUD to ignore and there's FUD to pay attention to. And when there's a lot of data and facts on a lot of these ideas, like you have to pay attention to them. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. Yesterday and today, we nailed 140%, 120%, 45, 45, 35. One of these was a Solana 3x short. These are easy little short coins. You hold the coin, Solana was down 15%, and you got 3 times that for 45%. Right? These are coins on Kucoin, right? Not hard to trade. Man, Matrix AI. I've got an announcement by Elon Musk in just a bit about AI and crypto. He talked about it in a tweet today. This person, amazing. He turned $50 into $5,000 trading gem pick bangers on Kucoin. It's 100x. Start with 1,000, you have 100,000. This person paid off all his debt. He's 100% debt free thanks to the group. Hasn't been able to say that in 20 years. No debt. What does that feel like? This person, $3,281 trade, banging. You have to remember, you can make money trading this market both ways, but you had a ton of upside on Kucoin. This person, up about 20% in 5 days. He's at $10,000 already on these Kucoin jump picks. Banger City. Look at Kucoin right now. Market's kind of blah, and 128%, 41%, 26, 24, 20, 20, 20, 19, 19. Whole page of double-digit gainers on Kucoin. Got to be in the small caps, right? They move the best. Right now, for 1 week, we're lowering the prices, rock bottom fees to join the group, $200 off, lowest price ever, plus 60% off. Go over to my website, cryptorev.net. Join. Listen, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Elon Musk came out and he said, I used to be in crypto. Did they sell it? But now I got interested in AI. So if you pull up the balance sheet for Tesla, you can see they have $184 million worth of crypto. So if he used to be in crypto, remember, they'll come out later and say, hey, we sold it. So did they sell? Did Elon dump his crypto? There's a huge, like, what AI is going to do over the next 3 years is going to blow people away. Right? And so, I mean, AI revolution and AI in crypto is going to be very hot. Ethereum update. So Ethereum developers, they push back the highly anticipated Shanghai hard fork by about 2 weeks. Initially, they were planning for March. The Shanghai upgrade will now be deployed sometime in the first 2 weeks of April. So the delay was just announced on March the 2nd. The ETH Shanghai upgrade is going to give the opportunity for people to stake more ETH, right? It's going to open up so people can unstake and stake ETH. So the bears think, hey, this upgrade is going to give people the opportunity to unstake and dump their ETH. People that got into the staking with this idea, do you think they're going to just dump their ETH that's down 70% since it's been locked? And so, you know, the bullish idea is obviously that people actually buy ETH and stake more ETH because of the Shanghai upgrade. I mean, you think after all this, big, strong believers in ETH are just going to dump in losses at 70% loss after they know what this market is going to do in the future? Or are they long-term holders? Huge, I think it's like 50 or 60% of all the Bitcoins just being held. They're thinking long-term. They're ready for the next big run-up. Now, the new on-chain data saw $250 million in liquidations because of that huge move to the downside. Completely got wrecked. We haven't seen that in a while, since looks like January was close and then December was also. So again, a lot of people just got completely wrecked. So I'm looking at the Mt. Gox repayment method and registrations for payees, and it talks right here how March the 10th is the new deadline for payments to begin. And it says that you can get an early lump sum repayment. And so that'll be a lot of the people getting the lump sum. One thing we know is it's safe to say locking or paying back all these Bitcoin, it's not going to make people buy Bitcoin, right? There could be some sellers in here. You can safely say that. A lot of people will say, well, who would sell if they've had it though this long? And you think all the people, I mean, some people have to be in financial situations and they need the money. They could sell it, right? But they've got different types of repayment where you can just get bank remittance, which seemingly is just cash. Repayments by remittance through a fund transfer service provider, right? Or you can get a repayment for a portion of cryptocurrency rehabilitation claims in crypto. So it looks like there's also a cash option as well, which would cut down on people selling. So again, this is supposed to start. Having obtained the permission of the court, the rehabilitation trustee has also changed the base repayment deadline, early lump sum repayment deadline, and intermediate repayment deadline from July 31st, 2023 to September 30th, 2023. So there's a good spread of time where this is going to occur. So there's a lot of uncertainty in the market about this. People think, hey, you're going to see a bunch of selling. This is not going to create a bunch of buyers when there's a a bunch of crypto put on the market, but they've been holding for so long. I mean, are they going to really sell bottom of the Bitcoin cycle, right? Only if they have to, only if they have to. Like if someone is in dire need of money, they're going to sell, right? So you just have to wonder, okay, who's in that situation? A lot of people that invest in crypto are pretty financially stable, but not everybody. And there's a lot of things changing, and the economic situation in the United States is not getting any better anytime soon. Thing to pay attention to in crypto. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.